black book in my hand. It means I'm losing money. I don't like starting off the day losing money. But you gotta spend money to make money. In this instance, we're spending money to make sure we continue making money. And don't have the situation like we ran into last week where, you know, a $500–600 little electric computer board shuts our salt operation completely down. So, good morning everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Tuesday morning? So typically you turn your windshield wipers on and it would scrape back and forth and dull out your windshield wiper blades. So what we'll do is hit it with some of that liquid de-icer first and then dull out our wiper blades. Should have got my sunglasses.
Northfield Power, how can I help?
Hi hon, this is Sean with Spencer Lawn Care calling.
Hello Sean, how are you doing?
Good. Hey, I'm about to leave the house and I'm about an hour from you guys, so I wanted to make sure everything was still good to go to set that salt spreader today.
Yeah, when you get here it'll take about an hour or so, but yep.
Okay, I'll see you guys shortly.
Was that the VBX 8,000 or 9,000?
8,000.
Alright, sounds good. And then, I forgot how I talked to so many people. How were you paying?
It'll be via check.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you guys shortly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. So you guys are going to see a lot of people, especially dealerships, referring back to checks as well. Checks, cash, stuff like that, because I'll tell you what, some of these fees right now with the credit cards, we actually just cut a company completely off. I'll talk it through with TQ if I want to tell you guys exactly which company. But it was just a service company that we've been using for years to collect payments. And we were using them for the storage facility and we were using them through Spencer Lawn Care. But their fees just went astronomical. And when you're doing, you know, charges at, let me get out of here without hitting anything real quick. All right, so when you're doing charges per service, so, you know, we like to do payment at the time of service. You pull up, you mow a property, say it's 55 bucks, and they're charging you almost $5 in fees. Yeah, typically you would roll that to the customer, and we have rolled that to the customer. It's a convenience fee for many, many years. But when there's other payment options that are far less, or you can do it like once a month where they're not percentage based, that's a big deal as well. So if we can do like longtime customers that we know are gonna pay, we can say, hey, instead of doing it bi-weekly or weekly, let's do it once a month or once every 3 months even, so that we just get hit for that fee one time. But these card companies are catching on to that, and people are doing that, so they're going to a percentage base. So basically, it doesn't matter if you do $5, 10 bucks, or 500 or 5,000, 500,000. It doesn't matter. They're going to charge you a percentage of the sale as the convenience fee. All right, guys. So back down here real quick at the storage facility. We had a tenant move out. So occasionally you'll have this. Tenant moves out, doesn't take everything. So what we do is we actually keep the deposit and gotta throw the garbage away. So typically when this would happen, if this stuff was any good, we would donate it, but it's not. Whenever they moved it, they busted it all to heck. So everything in here is garbage. Another really good convenient thing about our location here at the storage facility is literally half-mile up the road we have a dump facility. Now with that being said, it gets busy, so this is really going to depend on how busy it is. We'll get this unit swept out, blowed out whenever Steve has time. I know some of you asked me about having my dad do stuff. He does do stuff for us, just he's retired, you know. What's up, Pops?
Nose right.
How's retirement treating you?
Yeah, right. You gotta go back to work.
You're gonna go back to work? Hey, before long you might have to, man.
Hey.
This generation don't pick up some slack.
Tell you what. Dollar store yesterday, you won't believe it.
Oh, I believe it.
It was $2.85 for a pack of hot dogs last week. One order yesterday, picked up a pack of hot dogs, it was $3.45.
Really?
Yep.
The eggs are what's crazy. I'm so glad we got our chickens. Have you seen what a dozen eggs cost now?
Yeah, your mom was just telling me.
I mean, it's absolutely insane. And I don't remember who it was. There was a TikToker, this went like super viral because he started taking pictures of food prices throughout the year. And you know, they're saying inflation right now is like, what, 7% or something. There's numbers all over the place, but 7%. He found some of the food, Dad, that he's taking pictures of has went up almost 300%. 300%. And like, not anything special food-wise, like a bag of rice that he got for $5.99 is now $12.99. So,
I believe it.
Insane. We'll bring you right back. Hopefully we can get in this dump real quick. Luckily, no huge line. I've literally seen this line out the road and down the road sometimes, guys. So it looks like we should be able to get in and out of here in a respectable time. So some of you might have questions like, you know, how do you take care of this? Well, for one, I'm going to write off what it costs us to dump. And for two, I'm going to charge a rate for my dad and myself going over there, because I'm going to pay my dad and I'm going to pay myself. So just waiting on that one to go. I think we're good. So if I had a dump truck, I would be able to just pull straight in and dump. All right, so there's dumpsters on the other side of these trucks. These trucks are waiting to back into the big bay here and dump off. And if you got a dump truck like that guy right there with the white pickup, you can actually just...
I think you got it.
No, she said around this way. But you can actually back in there and dump. So we just got to get to these dumpsters that are on the other side here and find one and chuck all this stuff into. What's that? All right, they told me I'm not allowed to record on their property, so I'll record in my own property. You got enough room? We got here just in time, boys.
Yeah.
This baby is getting packed. Anyways, they told me no recording in here. I said that's fine, so I just put it in the truck. I can record in my own truck. Anyways, let's go see what the damage is. We got to go get weighed and see what it costs. All right, I'm not gonna record here, so I'll let you guys know the damages when I get back. It says it was 2,660 pounds, so just under 3,000 pounds. I didn't think it was that much, but $76.38. Right there, boom, bada bing. What's the lowest dumping fee you can remember, Dad, in your time?
You had down there was only like $10 for a truckload.
10 bucks?
Yeah.
So back in the day when I was a really young kid, my dad worked at a landfill. What was the landfill called you worked at?
What was that called? American Landfill.
American Landfill?
Yeah.
I remember I was real little, he'd come home filthy as all could be every day. Did you like that job though?
Yeah, good money.
Good money? Yeah, money helps. You were out in the field though, like out in the, like, what do they call it? Like the landfill part?
Yeah.
You were out there, weren't you?
I mean, Johnny separated the stuff, metal from the trash. And then we got metal or aluminum, copper, we kept. We didn't have to keep it.
Dang, did you hear that? So back in the day, they would filter through to make sure what was in the trash that people would bring in, and they could keep the coppers, the aluminums, all of that stuff, and then actually cash them back in for a percentage base of what they kept out of the landfill, basically. That's pretty cool. Pretty good little incentive. Wonder if they offer that still.
Yep, he's not down there no more.
No?
This guy got run over by a machine.
Guy got ran over by a machine and ended it, my dad said. Yeah, it'd probably be pretty darn dangerous. There's big machines everywhere. That's not technically a landfill, that's just a dump facility, but it's right around the corner from our storage facility, so I'll pay the convenience fee for myself. All right, guys, so just got here to Northfield Power Equipment. I gotta go in here and pay for it and then figure out where they want me to park the truck for getting the salt spreader installed. I guess I'll come back to you guys in 1 second here. All right, guys, we're just waiting to get installed. They got Shenandoah, Boss snowplows, Ferris mowers, Cub Cadet in here, and I think that was it. Snow blowers, stuff like that. Got a Z2 here. I've ran the Z3 before. Pretty nice mower. They got the Ferris blower back over there for leaves. See it hiding right there. Then some of the Cub Cadet stuff. So we don't get Shenandoah in our area. We had one dealership that had Shenandoah and they quit selling it. So kind of cool to see something different, but just none close that I know of. Check this out. Yeah, these are pretty big plows there. My goodness. A little bit bigger than that one, huh? All right, so we're all ready to rock and roll. Got it all installed. Ready to get on out of here. I gotta pull out back though. We gotta get the tailgate. I forgot to take it off at home, so yeah. Let's roll on out of here. I'm hungry. I haven't ate yet today, and oh, what time is it getting to be, Dad? Almost 2 o'clock.
Is it really?
2 o'clock.
Oh, your mom thanks flipping.
You think she missed you that much?
Oh yeah.
There's a ton of things right now you guys can do to make sure your business is running efficient as possible, and I'll be honest with you, I've got away from a lot of these videos and the style of these videos because it's not sexy, and a lot of this stuff you know, it's boring. You know, people, it's not what they come to YouTube to watch. You know, people typically want to be entertained, but there are people as well, and I understand that. I used to do tons of these videos back in the day, you know, learning and teaching about business and how you can be better, and one of those is doing a yearly audit on yourself for your insurance. So you can go back, make sure the things, for example, TQ caught yesterday that they had our salt spreader, our TGS 1100, marked at $30,000. Now that thing was typically about $3,000, so somehow or another it got an extra zero put on there, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's just something really small that you can do as a smaller landscaper or a big one. If you're bigger, you're probably gonna have somebody doing that for you. If you're a smaller company, that will be you, your wife, you know, kids, whatever, just going through, checking your list. And all you have to do is contact your insurance company via email or call them and just request a coverage slip. You know, what's all under your plan? What do you all have covered? And then just go through it, check, check, check. Hey, we need to add this, we need to remove this. And it also makes sure you're covering your behind. So just got home, salt spreader's done. Now TQ is getting all hooked up. Got it.
was fun.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Your hair, bro. You look like you got into a fight. What happened here?
With that, it's hard to hold that up and put the hitch in.
I told you I was on my way.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Good job. Anyways, so we're gonna be moving some equipment that we're just not using as much as we used to, and some stuff will come up for sale. The dump trailer, I believe we might have sold. We're just selling the dump trailer side of it. We're keeping the top part and the blower because we're going to transition that later on this year into another project. Maybe a dump truck. How to give it away. Okay. Anyways.
What other way to go, you know?
Right. But those walls are so expensive to have rebuilt and everything. We're hoping that when we get the dump truck that we can just modify them to work as the enclosure for it. The dump trailer is a 7x14, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah,
7x14.
7x16, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so it was a bit smaller than that.
Yep, 7x14. So we're hoping we can get a dump truck with that same size or pretty close to it, or we can just modify it. But that aluminum is outrageous now. Anyways, what TQ is doing is we're going to be selling a piece of equipment. We're actually selling it to Ruben at Schleybaugh, so if you want to buy it, you can go there and buy it. It was just, he offered us a price for it that we couldn't refuse, and yeah, we like working with Schleybaugh, and it was easy. Anyways, you want to get the mower out, TQ, and we'll come right back. We'll show you which mower we're selling. So definitely not the Yamaha. You got it. Hey, that actually reminds me, we need to call them and see where our heater and our windshield is that we ordered 5 months ago.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I totally forgot about that. So when we bought the Yamaha, we ordered the heater and the windshield package for it. I just really remembered it never came in. That was like, I think $4 grand. All right, you guys ready? Let it rip, TQ. They probably can maybe see you back in there. I don't know, it's pretty dark. I'll give you an idea, that's a big block. Big block KOHLER. Little light on the front. All right, here it comes. We're selling the TORO 6000 series. Simply, guys, phenomenal mower. I'll be real honest with you, if we didn't use the multi-forces, this is exactly the mower we would be using. This is the best mower I've ever personally ran from a sit-down platform. This thing is an absolute tank. I'm not kidding you. Best bagging unit. Very rarely ever gets clogged. With the 38 horsepower big block engine on it, I'm telling you guys, the best mower I've ever ran. Horsepower wise, cutting quality, speed, you name it, it has everything. These are the cargo buckles as well. If I remember, I'll put a product link on the screen, or there'll be a link in the description for those. Unfortunately, I don't have an affiliate for those, but you won't save any money, but it'll get you those. They have them in stainless steel as well. You don't have to get them. Ours have held up really well, but they make life phenomenal. So TQ's taking this out. I got to get to work here at the house. We have just a ton of things moving around right now, inside and outside the business, really focusing on working on the business rather than in the business. But as you can see as well with the new salt spreader, selling one piece of equipment, I will keep you guys in the loop. The gentleman that is interested in buying the dump trailer, if he backs out, or for some reason doesn't want to buy it, which it's in phenomenal shape, just has general, you know, surface, you know, a little bit of rust underneath from rocks and stuff tapping, but overall great unit.
It served us good.
Oh, absolutely. And
yeah.
I mean, it's only what, 3 years old, maybe?
Yeah.
19? I think it's a 19. I don't even remember.
Well, we used it fully for 2 seasons, but yeah,
right.
We had it before that.
Great dump trailer. If we weren't looking forward to going to a dump truck, we would 100% just keep it, but we have plans in the works and things that we want to achieve, and this is just part of getting better and running better. And yeah, our overall agenda, I'll tell you guys, we really want to get rid of the trailers as much as possible altogether. Just we'll see where it goes in the future. I would really like to get to like the Isuzu NPR style cab with trailers. They're easier for employees to operate, get into tighter spaces, in and out. You don't have to have a trailer and truck. They're connected. It saves space for storing, space for parking stuff. And yeah, but we'll see where that goes, because with NPRs, yes, I know some of you do plow with them, but they would not plow what we have here in the state of Ohio, you know, as efficient as what we can with the regular trucks. Right. With that being said, have fun, TQ.
I will.
Love you.
Love you.
I'm gonna go eat something. I haven't eaten yet today. It's been a busy day. Love you. Be safe. Bye, chickens. Bye, guys. As always, keep plowing, keep salting, keep making money, boys. Keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. One more time, TQ.
TQ out.
Bye-bye.